At the beginning of the last rainy season, the embankment to this dam collapsed under the pressure of water. The residents of Kajelo attributed it to the shoddy work done by the contractor. The embankment was subsequently repaired and the dam stored some water during the rainy season. Today, we return to Kajelo here in the Katsina-Nankana West District to see how the residents are making use of the dam constructed under the One Village, One Dam initiative. We meet a sizable crowd, mostly children fishing in the dam. But except for a few fingerlings, there is virtually no catch for these children. Some of the community members have molded these bricks using water from the dam. The dam is gradually drying up, but these two generators are pumping water from it to some gardens nearby. Around the dam, we see at least 5 gardens of average size 50 by 75 meters. Very long hoses stretch from the dam to these gardens, obviously carrying the water pumped by the generators. Yusuf Anipuna owns one of the gardens.
We use it the rain for September up to September before we use the dam up to a date. For the dam, when we use the dam, we harvested. We have harvested about 3 times, and I've gotten a lot of bags.
How many bags have you had in total?
For the first time, I've gotten 3 bags. Second, 3 bags. For now, I'm able to harvest 4 bags. For the first time, when I've harvested, I've sold it. One bowl is for 8 Ghana cedis, and also always 3 bowls that always fill this bag. So for 3 bowls, it will be 240 Ghana cedis.
Another farmer, Douglas Akotua, has a similar success story.
That's September that we start using the dump till now. It's 3 times that we harvest, and I get a lot of money because of the garden. I use the money, build my room, and I use it to buy the motorbike so that I know that the motorbike can help me.
But just as these farmers are now bracing themselves to cash in some more on their gardens, they are confronted with a dilemma. The water in the dam is fast running out, so they have to either abandon the gardens and leave the remaining water for the consumption of their livestock, or they use the water for the gardens and their livestock will die of thirst.
Because the water is not enough, we just use 1 day in a week. So that's why it curate this time. So we are managing the water. Because of that, the water is still there. And today yesterday that we finished the water, so we don't have enough of water. So we have to leave the gardens there. Yeah.
Because the water is almost finished. So 1 week, when I even watered today, I will not be able to water again. So I'm always disappointed. You see how the pepper is. Now that I'm to get something for it bigger. You see how it is. I was even to leave because I think if I even water it today, it's nothing. Yes, I'll get nothing for it, but I will try and see. That's how it is.
Close to Yusuf's garden, one farmer has already given up, abandoned his garden under the harsh Harmattan weather, and it is a big feast for the sheep. Assemblyman for Kajelo, Hilary Aniako, believes the dam has served a good purpose, but says more people could benefit if government were to expand the dam.
I believe that about 500 people will benefit from this particular dam if government comes to increase or expand this particular dam, because that the chain is there. If you benefit, another person will benefit indirectly, and there is joy in the town. There is joy in Kajelo.
So the call from the residents of Kajelo is for government to consider expanding this dam so that this coming rainy season it is able to store enough water to last them throughout the next dry season. The situation, however, at the Dachio community is completely different. So this is the One Village, One Dam project here in the Dachio community. And this is also the dam famously described by the chief as a football park the last time we spoke to him. And his reason was that this dam was too flat and could not contain much water. The residents here at Dachio decided not to attempt making any dry season gardens with the water from this dam because they knew right from the time the dam was constructed last year that it was too shallow.
We haven't done anything with it. It's only our animals that have been drinking from it. Because looking at the water, we are even afraid of using it for a dry season farming. Or you don't know when the water will dry up. So if you are to use it for a dry season farming, in the middle of it, and the water dry up, what are you going to do?
I think this dam will dry up by the end of January. So how do we even use it to water gardens? We don't even use it to reconstruct our mud buildings. We would have loved to make the gardens even if they are small ones. We may not get money from them, but at least our wives could get vegetables to cook at home. Here is the case. The water may not even be enough for our livestock to drink. So, how do we attempt making gardens? For now, lots of livestock here in Dachio come to this dam to drink. So the harmattan is getting very serious and it is getting drier and drier by the day, and many people think that these dams are not going to last through the dry season where they are expected to be serving the purpose of helping people do dry season gardening. So we will go around and speak to communities in the various areas where these dams have been constructed to see if they are serving the purpose for which government constructed them. My name is Albert Sorry, reporting for Joy News.